So what's up everyone? Welcome back to your channel, Brighter Life Institute. I'm Alicia. Today I want to talk about all that you got is you. Some of us may be lucky to meet somebody that want to be with us for life. But we all know that this is very rare to impossible in the time that we live in now. Our society is promoting heavily to not be tolerant to many things in our relationship with our partner, with other people, in her home, in her job, and everything else. There is this illusion of the mass, the endless choice, the grass is greener to the other side, and you can just leave somebody and take somebody else with no issue. We see the effect on relationship with social media, where places like Instagram showing you an endless of perfection and perfect body, beautiful people that have the perfect life. This can make you feel unhappy and unsatisfied in your life with yourself, but especially making you feel very unhappy with your partner if you're in a romantic, connection with somebody. You may start to notice the flaws, what they're not doing really well. You start to compare them to this person that you saw on Instagram, or this person that you see at work that keep showing you some attention more than your partner at home. So some of us can be dreaming and falling in love with an idea, a fantasy, like what I say, the limerence situation, and then realizing that these things are just fantasy. Many of us do not realize when we are in this state of limerence, state of dreaming for something better, wanting something better, being tempted, dealing with temptation with something better, that this may not be the reality of the situation. We disconnect from the person that is in our life, that is doing their best to make us happy, and whatever they're doing is never enough, because we believe that is better out there, and actually this better out there is found everywhere and is found easy. This is the illusion. So more than likely, when we are bombarded of go out there, go find better, and you can just get it easy, it's everywhere, we can be more prone to be motivated to leave our partners or the situation we're in. I'm talking about romantic relationship, but it also can happen with jobs, that it seems like there's so many jobs out there, or there's a better place out there for you. Like some people, they start to complain about where they are, the country they're living, and they're like, I want to go to United States, or I want to go to Greece, or I want to go to Brazil. People are much better, the life is much better, the weather is much better. So people always have this thing to think there is better out there, but They are not having this better because they are not with the right person, the right situation, the right country, the right job, and so on. So this can make many of us, like I say, motivated to live where we are, what we are doing, and to start something new. For some people out there that have gave it their all and they lost a partner, and it make you feel like you didn't matter, and make you feel worried to get involved again with somebody, because if this is what is going on out there, then anybody can leave you, that you loved them, that you didn't love them, that you give your best, that you didn't give your best. It doesn't matter, isn't it? Make you really concerned that maybe the problem is not you, but the other people, and you don't have any control on other people, how they are. So what do we learn with all of that? We learn that we don't have any control on other people. We don't have much control in our environment. We don't have much control in our life. The only place maybe we do have some control is on ourselves, deciding things for ourselves, working on ourselves, and making things happen for ourselves. This realization is something that many people do not really wake up to. Many people believe when they are unhappy or stressed or have anxiety attack or depression that all they need is another environment. All they need is meeting friends. All they need is another relationship. It explains the rebound relationship situation. People are running from pain, so they're starting something new. But they don't realize that if there's something not working in their life, yes, it could be the environment. Yes, it could be because we're the wrong person. Yes, it could be all of that. But this is a signal for you to say that you also need to work on yourself. If you don't have something in your life, you need to look. Is this something that you can get by yourself? Because it's great when, example, you wanted a better job and you have a job but you don't really like it, that you work toward getting a better job. Maybe you need to get better skills. Maybe you need to change completely the area of work you're doing. Maybe you need bigger goals, and that means as well that you need to do something that brings you more money. If it's about a relationship, you keep meeting people that doesn't commit to you, people that cheat, that doesn't prioritize you, that really don't want to have something meaningful with you. This also could be mean that there's something about you and the way you select those partners and the way you want the person, the people that you want need to be worked on, to be changed. Change in her life, if it's a positive change, because we're talking about, let's make a change. Some people may be going out every night, spending money they don't have, drinking too much and not exercise anymore. If it's a positive change, it can only be good for you. The only person that you are going to be with for the rest of your life for sure is yourself. And again, some people may be with themselves they were with themselves all their life, but actually they never met themselves. They were so focused to please other people, to be something else, to behave in a way that what society expected of them, that they have been rejecting to discover who they are and rejecting to accept themselves. So it's really key to your balance in your life, to your happiness, to start looking who you are, and to start, when you're getting feedback from other people and from situation, that you start to hear that out, that you start to listen what those people are telling you about you. Maybe there's a truth. Some people that just had a breakup don't even look what happened in that relationship. They blame the partner, and some of them hate the partner, and they get a lot of pain and become really resentful. But maybe some of their behavior have pushed that person to leave them. Is it not sad that something that you have done have pushed somebody that really wanted to be with you to leave you? And now you carrying on the blame and the hate for something that you have done, something that you can change. Changing to bettering ourselves can only be positive for us, for the environment, and everybody else that is involved with us. People that come that say they love you, it's really nice to have that. But you don't have any guarantee that this person is going to love you for the rest of your life. Loving someone is not easy. It requires a lot of work. It requires to care for another person. Love can be changed to service, the word service. You need to be ready to serve another person above your interests. You also, in the same time, need to be ready to still loving yourself, still looking at your interest. So it's a lot of work, really. It's not something easy to do, to be with somebody and having this relationship with them. The start of a relationship is the easier. We laugh, we're passing time together, we having sex, we doing all sort of things. But after, who we are is coming to the table, and who they are coming to the table. The routine of life coming to the table. Men, are less invested after they had sex with a woman. A woman is more attached to a man after she had sex with a man. She made the man more of him. When he feel like he need to start focusing on everything else that he's been not focused on, like meeting his friends, focusing on his study, focusing on his work, focusing on his workout, focusing on the goals that he has as a man, like making money and going there out of the world. So in the moment where the man feel really good, say, oh, I had an orgasm and now I feel good and now I have the energy to do this and to do that, this is the time that the woman wants him to be putting energy into her. So there could be conflict happening very early in the relationship. And yes, people can break apart, relationship can break up, and you may be finding yourself alone and in pain. And it is when you're alone that you need to realize, and not just when you're alone, but you need to realize that no matter who comes, who goes, you need to be 100% committed to you. You need to still be there for you. If everybody else have give up on you, you cannot give up on yourself. Because giving up on yourself make it that nobody else is going to put energy into you. Nobody else is going to take you from the floor and telling you, come on, let's go find a job. Let's go to the gym. Let's go taking care of ourselves. Let's go to an holiday. Let's go to get a better job. Let's go, and taking care of ourselves. If you have such a person, then you're lucky. But if you have nobody like that in your life, you got to do that for yourself. People do not do not want to mix up with people that are not already in a certain level, that are not loving themselves, that are not choosing themselves, that don't have the right energy, that don't have their life together. Most people don't want to pick up a project that they need to sort out, they need to motivate, they need to help to help them to discover that they are worth it. If you don't know you're worth it, then you may have a problem. Of course, there's some people out there, and especially men and also women, that like to meet somebody that got problems. They're there and they're showing you, look how much I did for you, look how much I helped you here, look about me you couldn't do. But that's not good, because that means you're codependent to that person. You're not free, and you may be dating somebody controlling, narcissist, that just enjoy to be involved with somebody with an empty personality that they can fill in, they can control. You need to be careful. In this world, there are many people that are psychopath, narcissists, controlling, and people that just want to take advantage of you. So if you don't work to have a life of your own, have your own home, have your own money, have your job, have your routine, and have goals, you may be at risk to meet somebody that is going to take over your life, invading your life. And I'm not just talking about romantic relationship, but also friendship. Recently, I met somebody, a woman, that tried to invade my life, invade my psychology, my personality, copycat the way I was talking, the way I was walking, invade my home, invade my finance, and invade my good heart to try to help her in her problem. You need to protect yourself. And like I say many times in my video, you need to be very selective who you allow to have in your space, in your life, and who you give your time to. Who do you take the phone call to? There are many people that used to call me that I realized they were not positive, for me. The phone call was not making me feel good. They were undermining the things I wanted to do for myself. They were undermining decision and thinking that I had. Not saying that you want people that agree with you all the time, but there is a time it's getting tiring. You know what you want for yourself. You are not talking to convince another human being. You're not looking to be right, and it doesn't mean that you know everything, but you made up your mind. You thought about it. This is your decision, and who doesn't respect the decision need to go. It's like you're watching TV. If you don't like what you're watching, you switch channel, and that's the same things here. You need to picture yourself having a remote control in your hand. When you're dealing with somebody or situation, whatever, that is not good for you, you need to know that you can switch to another channel. You don't have to, keep taking the call of somebody. You don't have to respond. You don't have to open the door to somebody that is not making you feel good. You don't have to defend yourself and argue with somebody that doesn't agree with you. Just accept that that's the way they are. And life, we need people that agree, doesn't agree, and they have the right to not think like you, and you have the right to think the way you are. All right? So the goals and the objective of this video today is try as much as possible to have a very good relationship with you. Many things that doesn't work in your life, may be caused mainly by you. But I saw a poster one time with a girl that was standing, in the middle of the room with sharks, snakes, tigers, and dangerous animals. And the poster was saying, before you think there's something wrong with you, check out that you're not surrounded by assholes. And that is very true. If you're surrounded by the wrong people, you start to believe that you're unlovable, you're unworthy, there is something wrong with you, you start to be depressed. If you don't feel good with the people around you, they keep ignoring you, they keep putting you down, they keep disagreeing with you, they're never supportive toward you, pull away from those people and start to have a relationship with you. All you got in this life is you. You were born alone, you will die alone. If you take 100% responsibility for your own life, chances you'll see the power that you have to be happy in your life. In a relationship, for example, people are not happy and break up because they decided so. It doesn't look like it, but both of them have decided to not make the relationship work. Two people that decide that this is what they want, this is who they want, and they don't get distracted to look or over option, who else is there, and they put in the work to make the relationship work, the relationship will work. If two people decide to be together to be happy, they will be happy. There is nothing in this world that can make two people be in a certain way if they don't consent to be. The lack of money, the problems that is outside the relationship cannot affect the relationship if the two people involved decided this is not that important, that the most important things for them is to be together. Alright? So guys, if you liked this video regarding that you're the most important person to have a relationship with in your life, if you agree with me or if you like the message of this video, give a big thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and because I noticed that many people watch my video and maybe are not subscribed. This channel needs your help to grow, and I'm doing my best to give good content. But if you watch the video, if you like it, give it a like, give comment on the video so other people can join in and share their experience in life, because that helps all of us. It helped me, it helped you. And also, join the channel so you can see what else this channel has to bring on, and maybe you can contact me giving some suggestion or sharing your story that I can make a video about. Alright, so I'm Alicia, this is your channel Brighter Life Institute, and thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.